welcome back to my new video. Today we're going to react to top 15 scary haunted objects, or let's say toys. And you guys, you never know in these days, anything can be haunted, you know. Maybe the toy that you got in your house, you maybe see moving or something, we never know anyways, guys. And I want to say, it's Christmas time, so I want to do a lot of videos this month as much as possible, guys. And before anything, guys, go and smash that button like always. And if you're new, don't be a stranger, subscribe like you always, comment below. Thank you for my real subscribers to always comment below, liking my videos. Yeah, I actually do appreciate that. Much love to everybody for doing that. And
Elmo goes insane. Kill James. That's what a talking Elmo doll began to say at random one day in Lithia, Florida.
Forgot about the license.
The mother was changing the batteries for her toddler's toy when she noticed that it was saying her son's name and instructing him to die.
Oh shit.
The Elmo Knows Your Name doll is supposed to plug into the computer, learn your child's name, and say hi.
Oh.
It is definitely not supposed to learn the urge to kill. Fisher-Price manufactures the dolls, and they can offer no explanation as to why this one Elmo doll is bent on wanting to kill James. They asked the family to return the doll so that it can be studied and better understood. By this point, young James had begun to repeat the phrase himself. Number 14. Apologizing to Australia. Ayers Rock is a famous natural landmark in Australia that brings in 250,000 visitors from across the world each year. It is also home to the native Aboriginal population, otherwise known as Bushmen. Unfortunately, a lot of people want to disrespect the sacred site by taking a piece of rock back home with them. And when I say unfortunately, I mean for the tourists and not for the local tribes. That's because every year hundreds of apologetic tourists mail their stolen rock fragments back to Australia. As their letters show, a large portion of them say they have been cursed with bad luck ever since they brought the souvenir back. Complaints of family deaths, divorces and illnesses are the top 3 common side effects of removing the rock from their natural habitat. By mailing the rocks back, cursed tourists hope they can reverse the damage that they have so foolishly brought upon themselves.
That's crazy.
Even though the natives tell them not to take rocks in the first place, tourists have been ignoring them since the 1970s.
Guys, never take any film.
Some
from a
people
different
just
place,
have
guys.
to learn the hard way.
You know.
Number 13. Curse of the Irish. Australia is not the only place with cursed rocks. The Blarney Stone in Ireland is known to bring good luck to anyone who kisses it, but this logic does not apply to the rest of the castle. If you want to take a piece of the Blarney Castle home with you, you'll get a curse instead. Much like Ayers Rock, regretful tourists often mail their stolen stone fragments back to Ireland, with letters of apology explaining how they have been cursed. One of these people is Linda Kelly from South Carolina. She explains that she bought a rock from Blarney Castle at a yard sale for $1. Its previous owner was a priest who had died alone and in misery. When she took the rock home, her life changed immediately, and not for the better. First, Kelly felt extremely depressed for no explainable reason at all. She also had employment problems right away, even though she was usually excellent at her job. Soon, she started hanging around the house all the time and could not seem to even move. When she received a huge late notice in the mail for a bill she knew she had already paid, she decided to mail the stolen piece of the Blarney Castle back to Ireland. She started to feel better right away and knew she made the right decision. Otherwise, Kelly was sure that she would have ended up like the unlucky priest before her. Number 12. The worst phone number in the world. While this one is technically not a physical object, it is still cursed and brings bad luck to all those who come across it.
Oh, hell no.
I'm talking about a mobile phone number that is so dangerous, nobody in the world will accept it. That's because every single person who has been given this phone number, 0888 888 888,
Don't call this number, guys.
died.
I want you to know to call it.
Vladimir Grashnov was the first to go in 2001. This CEO of a Bulgarian company called Mobitel died of cancer when he was only 48.
Who you be? Bitch, who you be? Bitch, who you be? I'm like, who you be? Damn, who you be? I'm like, hey, don't tell her you the win. Empty deep, we finessing all the women. Like, hey, don't bring your girl to me, cause I'm a bitty. Like, hey, who you be? Get on my face, girl, I don't even know you. Like, hey, is magic gonna be? If you didn't know, he be cooking all the heat.
Cooking on the heat, like cooking on the heat, like 20 on my wrist, 20 on my wrist. Your bitch on my dick, like